Scientist Sean.
And we want to be your Po-Town heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Po-Town Heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. I'm Rhyhorn Trainer Steven.
Okay, Scientist Sean.
And today, as is tradition on this channel, once the new set comes out, we cover the theme decks and get them swapped out. And today, we're actually going to cover the Raikou list. So we'll just give you a quick rundown of the actual list itself.
You blow it out.
So the entire deck, by the looks of it, is focusing around the Amphraos and the Raikou. So
the Naganadel as a third attacker.
With
the Naganadel.
With Naganadel as a backup. So let's take a look and see what they're trying for. So you got Amphraos, Unseen Flash. Once during your turn before you attack, you can move two electric energy from your hand to the lost zone. If you do, you leave them paralyzed.
Paralysis is always amazing. I mean, especially when you pretty much auto. Because
what do we always say? Paralysis wins games.
I mean, you do it to get something else stronger, so.
Exactly.
And you only need to sacrifice 2. The rest of the game, you don't need to.
Yep. Or unless you're going up against something that
you just need to stop.
Exactly. And then we got Split Bomb, does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, which is always a good thing. But with Amphraos, you got to do something with that energy in the Lost Zone, which is why we got Raikou. 120 HP, a electric and a colorless. It does 30 damage, plus if there's any electric energy in the Lost Zone, it does 90 more. So that's 120 for 2.
Yeah. They're two-shotting everything. Shrine doesn't carry rid of that last little bit of damage you're missing for the two-shot.
Well, that's in our actual deck.
Oh, okay. That's in the... okay, Kukui.
It also has Naganadel.
So Kukui, you have that 20 damage to carry that last little bit you're missing for that Metagross, that 250 hit point Pokemon.
Yep. And then we've got Naganadel, which once during your turn, you can move a basic energy from your discard to this Pokemon. And then 3 energy, 80, and 80 more if your opponent, if you have exactly 3 prizes.
Not a bad card by any means. It's in the wrong deck.
It really is.
You can still probably run a 1-1 of it here, but
so you can tell they were obviously hoping that you would go with the strat of attaching energy to the Naganadel, then using the energy switch here to move it on to say Raikou.
If the energy went to the discard, yes, I can see that, but it goes to the Lost Zone.
Yeah, so there's a couple things in the deck. It's really good right out the box, but we could definitely refine it, and that's exactly what we did. We end up modifying the deck a bit, so it's more focused on the just brute force power, with adding in another one of the Lost Thunder Raikou, but we also added one of the Shining Legends Raikou. 120 HP, 1 electric energy, Booming Thunder, 30. Attach electric energy from your discard to one of your bench Pokemon.
Always a plus.
Always a plus, and
the
especially
infamous Yveltal had this for Dark forever.
Yep.
Until recently.
So now we got it on electric, which is really good. Plus 90 for 3. It's a bit expensive.
Well, 90 for 2, if you think about it.
Exactly. We end up upping that, so we got 4 Raikou. We added in 2 of the Fluffy Pillow Mary, because once you're in your turn,
with 2 of the best conditions of the game.
Exactly.
Ones that completely immobilize the target.
Yep, because if this is your active Pokemon, you get to leave your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. So you put them to sleep, you evolve, you attack. You're having fun all around. We up the Amphraos line.
And you go right into the other one where it confuses, so...
Exactly. We end up upping the Zebstrika because it was originally a 3-1 Zebstrika.
It's in case it's prized because you really only need 1.
Yeah. So what we did is we actually made it a 1-2, supplementing it with the Ditto Prism, because of the fact it turns into any stage 1. So if we need a Zebstrika, that's the Zebstrika. We need a Flaffy, that's a Flaffy. We also threw in Lantern. As we were talking about in the pack opening video, the Lantern, 1 energy, shuffle 4 items from your discard pile into your deck. These are all the items that you'll need. These are your switches, your rescue stretcher, rare candy, Electropower, Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. So this is more for like the late game, much like the same way you would use.
But recovery is always a plus, no matter which form it's in.
It really is. So this is a lot like the Oranguru. Again, it's just because it is electric, take full advantage of it. plus for 1 energy, 50, and your opponent's active's now confused. Well, you'll see why 1 in a sec. We also focused more offensively, and we threw in 3 Electropower during your turn.
I'm surprised it didn't even supply 1. That's interesting. Electric deck.
You would think they would show it off.
At least 1, maybe 2, because it's starter deck.
Yeah, but this is pretty much the plus power that we've for lightning that we're glad ended up coming in. Once during this turn, your electric Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active. So this 120 is now 150. This 50 is now 100 to your active. I don't think you're ever gonna really attack with Zepstrika.
If you're attacking with Zepstrika, you're probably losing.
Yeah, so you're doing a lot.
Or it's your only active Pokemon.
Plus, you're doing a lot more damage with the Electropower. Plus, you're able to bring him back with the Lantern, putting him into the deck so that you're striking even harder later on down the game. We added in some Recycle System. We dropped down the energy from 20 down to 12 because it doesn't need that.
You can play a little bit more just because you are getting rid of at least 2 from the game.
Yep.
So always have a little bit more as a safety cushion.
Oh, of course.
But
obviously, electric deck, we had to throw in Volkner.
Because it's Volkner.
This gets
you can actually utilize the entire card now.
Exactly. You can pull out Rare Candy, Electropower,
System, Stretcher,
exactly.
Switch.
Plus the electric energy.
Oh, Electropower.
Yeah. You could pull that out with Volkner, so you could do the Electropower plus the energy to attach to get the one that's already on there to attack for a knockout.
60 that turn up to, what, 100, 150?
Pretty much.
And Kugui just coverage damage.
Yep. We end up we're going to the Thunderdome because the attacks of all your lightning Pokemon cost 1 less. So
Amphraos is attacking for a single lightning energy, doing the double split.
The Zepstrika, if you need to attack with it, for 1 energy. The Raikou, 1 energy. This Raikou,
can attack for free.
Or 2. I mean, Lantern.
Free is always good.
Lantern can do it for 1. And
both attacks will be attacking for colorless energy.
Exactly. So this definitely has a lot of fun potential. So without further ado, we also threw in some Guzmas. What else did we throw out? We threw in Shrines because of the fact we're not running GXs in this deck. So might as well get more damage on them so that we can pop them off with either the Amphraos or the Raikou. And that's pretty much it. So without further ado, we'll save the list. We'll jump into a match and we will go from there.
Now when men get to fighting, it happens here. And it finishes here. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. And right now, I've got 2 men. 2 men with a gut full of fear. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Dragon Fire. So, Dragon Fire.
Turtonator?
Is
it Turtonator?
I don't know if it's Turtonator.
No, how about a dragon Pokemon that swings for fire?
Alright,
no basic Pokemon. We're about to see what they have.
That's so good. That's
I'd rather have that in the active, or rather have that early game versus late game. So,
but we got really nothing to do with this turn.
Yeah.
Opponent had to take 1 mulligan, devoured field.
With the unit energy, I didn't see colorless Pokemon in there, so just the 2.
Dragon Fire. Yes, we want to draw a card. Okay.
Reshiram Turtonator.
Reshiram Turtonator. Hey, they're kind of trying out our list. So we've got a Rush.
We can actually do Electric Energy, Shrine, and Lily, and depending on top deck, and hope for the best.
Alright, so we got a Shining Legends Raikou active versus a Reshiram GX with 1 fire energy.
Soften it up a little bit.
So we've got a Reshiram GX with a fire energy attached active, Charmander and a Turtonator on bench. So now we
Electropower.
So we'll go
energy
on Raikou.
Stadium.
Yep. Play the Electro.
Draw 3 cards.
So down.
Lily.
All right. So Shrine of Punishment. We will Lily for 4.
No eligible. Okay.
We got a Raikou. We already attached the energy. We can't. There's no reason to switch right now.
Well, let's hit it. Let's do what we can.
Well, at least hit for 60. And no valid targets. Okay.
Because they went first, they couldn't accelerate.
And the shrine. So we're already at 70 damage on this Reshiram. Turn 1. That's a good way to go.
Just wish we could add more bench Pokemon, but can't win them all.
All right. So there's the Ultra Ball.
Which one is he using?
Getting rid of a Nest Ball and a Fire Energy.
Which one is he using?
For the Charizard GX.
Oh,
no, does he have the rare candy? There's the rare candy.
There's a Pokemon going down the pipeline that really needs to see some play, and that's Charizard.
And a Hala. So they're only drawing 4 because they didn't use their GX, obviously. Second Fire Energy on Reshiram. Got a Choice Band on the Charizard. And they're doing Flame Charge to attach 2 Fire Energy onto it.
So we gotta take it out this turn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
Charizard, it does not play fair.
No, it doesn't. We'll go Electric on the Raikou because that's unfortunately all we can do right now. We'll Booming Thunder for 30. I mean, no valid targets. Right now, we got a Reshiram with 4 energy with 120.
Well, they don't need a Flint. If they don't have Flint, they're just going to do the Scorching.
Another White Kyurem GX on the bench now. Scorching Column for 110, so we barely make it.
No.
Oh, no, burn. That's right. So that's a knockout.
And praise the top deck, because that's what it's coming down to.
Yep.
And that's what the unit energy is for.
So so now we can attack for 1.
Well, now we have absolutely no energy, and then he just attacks in game.
Exactly.
There's really nothing we can do. We can shuffle the deck and hope for the best. Shuffle back.
That's pretty much all we can do. So yeah, this is not the best way to start.
Why isn't we get this in a test play? It does really, really well. We get it on camera.
I know, and even then, we tried to record this a couple times before, but in trying to get the best possible video for you guys.
Our first attempt were beautiful games.
Very beautiful games, but
suspicious like.
All right, so we've got a counter energy on Charizard. Yeah, it's game. Like I'm not.
And they can still attach energy for turn. I don't know why it keeps the effect of attacks when it's already over.
Well, because you have to play out the turns. Which, speaking of that, like a lot of players seem to. You still have to play out the attacks, but it's pretty much gotten to a point where it's shorthand. I attack for game. You don't even finish resolving everything. So,
unless the effect continues into the next game, that.
Yeah, there's really no point. I wish you can kind of do that on this, but same time, kind of glad they force you to play out everything so you can see what all the final effect was going to be. All right, so next game, Solid Dark, not Guz. Please, not Guz.
The only deck that runs Solid Dark
is Guz. I know. Mm-hmm. Don't be Guz. Don't be Guz.
It's Guz. We can put it to sleep.
We'll put it to sleep and we'll paralyze it. How about that?
An Ultra Ball turn 1. And actually, we can discard the Lantern for now.
It can't be Guzzlord because they didn't have the mulligan.
They got lucky.
They got very lucky. All right.
So, energy?
Energy on Mary.
Let's do... Oh, we got
Fluffy Pillow. Put him asleep.
We need basics.
So, Volkner or Tantaliza? We have no play 2.
Volkner is guaranteed because you can grab an Ultra Ball or an S Ball.
But then we'll have no turn 2.
We can still
That's true, so...
S Ball and energy. We have energy for days.
S Ball and energy.
And bench any... I was thinking Ultra Ball because we can get rid of the Lantern for now, but...
We'll get... Who do we have in hand? We got a Lantern.
Get this Raikou.
We'll get Raikou.
Because next turn we can retreat. attach energy. And actually, we got a turn unless they wake up. So we got 2 turns.
You need to be quiet because they just woke up.
They still had to be able to actually attack.
That's true. All right. So far, just a long Guzzlord. From a Guzzlord player.
Don't tell me a Guzzlord doesn't have energy in hand.
If it doesn't, this would be hilarious.
Then what else are they playing that they grabbed all the other cards of the deck minus the energy? When the deck's supposed to be running minimum 30 energy.
I have no idea. Unless they're hoping we'll scoop out. Except here on Potown Heroes, we don't scoop. We play to the last card. So either he's trying to time us out.
How can they time us out?
Hello? No play. Okay.
No energy. There. What? Okay.
So
okay,
we'll Raikou.
retreat.
We'll retreat.
Oh wait, we should have forced it to sleep. Oh well. We should have forced it to sleep.
We should have.
Oh well, it's already too late. Well, technically not, but I don't want to waste a turn doing that. You can Ultra Ball. You can start Ultra Balling some of the energy away. I don't want to waste the switches yet.
Ultra Ball.
Even keep a switch. Get a Blitzel. Get it started. And we're accelerating energy to the. So we gained a turn.
We gained a turn.
And throw the energy on Murray because it's the backup attacker. If we're attacking with Zepstrika, like we mentioned, we're in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
Or we led with it.
Very much so.
So next turn we just Tate and Liza. You still Tate Liza.
Well,
we don't have to burn our switch.
So we'll see what the top deck is. So we've got Guzzlord with 30 damage on it.
And no energy for some reason.
Active Raikou with 1 electric, Mareep with 1 electric, and a Blitzel.
I'm trying to figure out what Guzzlord deck would be running a deck without enough dark energy. Unless it's more than just Guzzlord. The Guzzlord just happens to be like a 1-of in the deck. Dark Box?
I don't know. I still kind of think this guy's just trying to hope that we'll scoop, either with long play or he's really just drawing dead.
Well, out of 8 cards, not one of them is a single energy.
Second play of nothing.
So Tate Liza for now. Save the Lily.
Gonna switch into the Mareep. Use Fluffy Pillow.
Retreat.
Tate and Liza?
No, retreat. We need to dig.
Well, I know we need to dig, but Tate and Liza or Lily? Lily,
Pick
we draw
one.
5.
But pick one.
Let's draw for 5. All right, we got an Amphraos, so we will.
Touch on it. We got Rare Candy next turn.
We do. So energy on the Mareep, Booming Thunder for 30, and attach onto Mareep. And they're still asleep. Nice. So now we got Mareep with 2 electric energy. Still got the active Raikou with 1. And 60 damage on the Guzzlord GX. Still no plays.
This is not the way to play the hand unknown either. Not fast enough.
Yep, there's the scoop. So either he was drawing dead or he was just hoping we would scoop in order to get the win.
how Guzzlord draws dead.
I'm pretty sure he was hoping because of the fact Guzzlord is such a Guzzlord play that Guzzlord, this isn't a real deck. Let me just leave. He gets the victory, climbs the ladder.
Yeah.
Trying that route.
Well, after 3 turns, I'm sure he figured out we were playing. So
just like Fire and Eater.
Oh, Heatmore?
Yeah, Heatmore back in like
Heatmore Hammers?
Yeah, where it's just it was 4 Heatmore, 4 Max Elixir, and all Fire Energy.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully get an actual list, and hopefully not get dead drop. So call the coin flip. Tails never fails. Yes, Tails never fails. Would you like to go first? No, we want to go second. Because we want to get that first attack in if we can. This is a better turn 1. Not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
So Mareep active. Raikou bench.
We're going to find out which version he's playing too. There's only two. Oh,
This is Executor, which hopefully
So-
they're playing Ho-Oh, because I did see colorless, so they better be
Right,
playing Ho-Oh.
okay. So now
So
we
Shrine.
can't play our own.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Executor. The grass one.
To send 3. Yep. It's
So we
Executor.
No.
Shuckle just made Executor blow up.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me in this moment.
No pun. Is that pun intended?
Yes and no. So let's.
This is still a turn 1, and he can still just evolve out. So
Let's go Volkner to grab a nest ball and an energy.
something tells me we're gonna lose Marie, so I would set up a second one.
Nest ball into probably.
Another fluffy pillow because we still have a Tate Liza to shuffle out. So
Very true. We
Fluffy
will
pillow.
fluffy pillow.
throw energy up. Let's see.
I'm going to get rid of 2 energy.
Grab the Raikou. If it's in here.
Grab the Amphraos.
We still need next turn.
We've got a Raikou. We will energy on the Raikou. Pass turn. But like you said, we are probably going to lose the Mary because of the fact. Here's probably going to be the Executor.
No, there it is.
Oh, we got a Grovyle on bench.
There it is.
Yeah. All right, so we got a sleeping execute with 1 energy active. Now we have an Executor
That's
with
swinging minimum 100, or a minimum 80.
because it's
Minus. Did he just?
20 plus
Did
20
he just
more.
discard an energy?
20,
Yep.
40, 60, 80. So 100 damage to Mary.
Oh, this would be beautiful if we draw into 3 energy.
Let's see what happens.
Blitzel for Candy.
Rare
Amphraos,
Candy and Amphraos.
Tate Liza, and Dig. This would be a good time for a Lily.
Shuffle your hand, draw 5. Come on.
We got the next turn.
Ultra Ball to get the Shrine. And Flaffy.
Oh, he's got the Zep. Oh, we already have Zep. Do you have Zep Truck in here yet?
Not yet.
And, well, we lost a. He still needs 1 more energy for Raikou, which wouldn't be too hard.
He
so.
still needs 1 more.
But any Ultra Ball or Sightseer would be done.
Exactly. So now we got an Execute on bench. So Execute on bench, a Grovyle on bench.
If he has any other energy. You
There
still
is-
miss their grass energy in the discard.
So there's the Sightseer.
That wasn't. He still is
Nope.
only do 100.
Still doing 100.
Unless he benches a Kukui, which he cannot, so. There's
No, but he could grab the Shuckle.
Yeah. Yeah, the Shuckle.
And he uses the Sunshine Grace to grab the Shuckle. Shuckle's played, putting which 3 into the discard?
Well, one's going to be grass. And you just
Water and grass.
And then you just system the grass energy.
So now he's not swinging 120 consistent.
Well, Blitzel, Blitzel. Blitzel's, you're going to have to die.
Hey, at least we get to use this once. Shame we have to get rid of such good cards in order to. What is going on? Ooh.
Let's get him out. And we still have access to using Tate and Liza, too.
Yes, we do. Which I'm going to take advantage of. I just wanted to make sure we got the paralysis. We got the Raikou.
Put energy on Raikou, and then
Energy on Raikou.
what do we have? What do we have? Put an entire line back in the deck.
Shuffle 3, Mary, Flaffy, Amphraos. Just in case we need them later.
And we don't need Electropower right now. We're not attacking.
Nope.
Well, we want to, but
We could
now Electropower does apply to our next attack. So play like Kukui, and then Unfortunately, do you want Kahili first or actually Kahili because you can always
Kahili because worst case.
you can always pitch whatever.
Yep. So, all right. So he's in the bring Ultra Ball to get a Sceptile. We got another Executor on bench. Netball.
We're also finally seeing the infamous only Executor I've been seeing, or hearing, or whatever.
Yeah, Shuckle just supercharged it, and even if you add Ho-Oh just for that little bit of versatility, that's another way to go.
Not to mention, we're also getting a Dragon one, which you can use with Lance just to bench two the Dragon ones without the Executor.
Yep. So there was the Lily for 4, and he just passed turn.
Now. We still need a switch.
Energy on Raikou.
Let's play the Electropower. Alright, let's play Kahili.
We'll play Kahili.
You lose it. Okay.
We'll play the Electropower. We'll sprint, getting rid of Flaffy and Ultra Ball.
Grab a switch.
To grab a switch.
Ditto.
But Ditto, Nest Ball to grab another Raikou. Switch for Raikou.
And hope we get a paralyze it, but oh well.
I know, I was hoping we could paralyze it too.
Wishful Tone would not be a bad thing for this deck.
It really wouldn't, but that's 150. 10 short for knockout.
You go. Executor's pretty good.
Executor's really good.
All it takes is one Shuckle to basically supercharge the deck.
Well, gee, I wonder why. We got Grass Energy onto Grovyle, using its ability probably to grab either a Shuckle or... No, it can't do any more energy, so probably Sceptile. Yep. The Ultra Prism.
Well,
Guardian... There's Celestial Storm.
It'll just wall out any Ultra Piece if we decide to play any.
Which, luckily, we're not.
If only we could top deck a Thunder Mountain.
Oh, and it looks like another Trico on the bench.
It'd be awesome if we just top deck a Thunder Mountain.
That would be so awesome.
It's the only one. That or Ditto. Well, bring back the...
Rescue Stretcher.
Bring back Raikou.
Bring back Raikou. Put it on the bench.
We're going to mill that off, though. We need to dig.
We do. So
we need energy and Thunder Mountain. Energy. Oh, well. We got the energy.
We've got the energy, so come on.
Kukui. We need to dig.
We need Thunder Mountain.
Got energy. We got the energy.
Not what we needed.
Unless it's prized, John.
No, in our luck, it's prized. Alright, so Trico on the bench into Grovyle.
Grass energy. Throw energy on it.
Netball to grab the grass energy.
Probably throw energy on it.
Yep, energy on the Grovyle.
You know, the only way to get Shuckle to work with Ho-Oh is actually using Shuckle to accelerate the energy.
Yeah. And at this point, he is just wiping the floor. This is not good. Can't get 10 damage. No.
It's the frustrations. Well, switch it to Ditto.
If we top deck a Lantern, it's going to be hilarious. Zipstrika.
Well, it's the last turn of the game. Let's dig.
Yep. Goodbye, Guzmas. Raikou.
At least we can take out one. Unless he Guzmas it.
Well, Electropower. We'll sprint.
This is where we don't have... Oh, yeah, Lantern wasn't... Oh, there it is.
Except now that's our Ditto.
We can lock it out. It's the last... We have 3 cards left in deck. I mean, we still got to gather 6 prizes. And our only recovery Pokemon is...
Yeah.
It is Lantern, so...
Which now we can't play because that's...
Unless we somehow pick up Zipstrika.
I doubt that's happening. All
How
right,
many
so
energy do they discard though?
netball for grass energy. We have
5, 6, 7, 8. There's 5 and 5, 10. We have 2 energy to.
and
We have 2
left in the
energy
deck.
between 9 cards.
All right, so looks like they're shuffling the Lorantis and Sceptile back into the deck using Grovile.
They're just taking their time to finish setting up.
Yep, Sceptile GX. It's a nice full art though. I wish we had one. Where were you a turn ago?
Well,
Play
now
Thunder
Raikou
Mountain.
can attack for free. Raikou can attack for free.
We'll retreat for Raikou.
If only we could have kept those Guzmas.
I know. 30, put 1 onto Raikou. At least we got a prize for a
And I believe
Fluffy.
both rescue stretchers, and I believe we have 1 system left. Nope.
Nope.
All recovery items are in there, and Ditto's been used.
Yep.
So we don't have. You don't even have.
And lost Thunder. And Thunder Mountain is gone.
Yeah. So our last energy has to be used for active Raikou, which it won't be able to because it's going to get 1 shot. That's not.
So we have
This
this turn to get 5 prizes compared to him where he just has to attack.
Well, if we've already seen the end of the tunnel, might as well see if we can grab that last card's in energy. Or do we prize it?
Last card is an energy. Last card is an energy.
And we missed it by 10 damage.
Well played. You have a good deck. Smiley
And
face.
we missed the Nago at 10 damage.
Missed damage by 10.
Now,
He
160.
gets the revenge. Of course, on this channel, it all falls apart. But, as you can tell, the deck, while it doesn't show it well here, it actually is a fairly simple list. You use the Raikou to start stacking on damage. You use the Electropower in order to start in order to deal more damage. You use the Amphraos to paralyze. You even could play with the energy a little bit more. But just out of the box and with some minor changes, it did very, very, very well.
I guess what's considered the best one of the best rogue decks in Standard currently.
Honestly, I think there's a lot of...
Alone the Executor is one of the best rogue decks in Standard right now.
It is. It really is. Like, it
And
almost deserves a revisit, almost. But it's kind of obvious at this point.
well, for us to revisit, we would have to do the pair we were talking about, Ho-Oh.
Yeah. So
And I think the only way to really do it is the Shuckle. So
yeah, but you know what? We'll take it from you guys. Like, would you guys want us to see? Would you like us to run a Shuckle Ho-Oh list? Let us know down in the comments. And while you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a Potown hero yourself. Hit us up on PTCGO. We are Po_Town_Heroes. And also be sure to check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/PotownHeroes. As always, may all your games go well, and may the top deck be in your favor. Till next time.